Hello, my gorgeouses. I just want to apologize for the sound quality on some of these videos. Okay, I'm coming from my kitchen and it's a little bit echoey. I think it might be the guitar. I'm not quite sure. It's right beside me. I've moved the mic, but it's a little bit echoey. I would suggest turning the volume down a little bit. I do have a very loud voice. If it's too echoey, I apologize, and yeah, whiz the volume down a little bit. It might sort the issue out, but you know, my time is precious, and I just haven't got the energy to do them again. When I went back and did a sound check on them, really echoey. So yeah, just apologizing up front, but I hope you stick with them. Okay, love you long time, love me hard back. Namaste. Oh, I keep seeing movement. Perhaps it's the other screen. I was thinking it was coming through the door then. It freaked me out a little bit. Right, love you long time. Bye. Namaste. Aquarius, I'm here to do you a read. Okay, it is a timeless read. When you find it, it is for that moment for 4 to 6 weeks in the future. Going to pick up on the energies. Okay, see what's going down with my Aquas. In the pre-shuffle, it's all about you. It's about your long term. It's about your stability. It's about your security. It's about what you want, okay? It is also about maybe someone coming in with an apology, maybe someone coming in with a love offer, but we did have the devil connected to that, okay? So it could be someone from the past wanting to come in with an apology. It could be the fact that you are over worrying about how you're moving forward in love as well. But there's some sort of low vibrational energy going on as well, okay? So we need to sort that out. But we did get the Chariot as well, which is about taking control. Sorry, it's my nose stud. It's tickling my nose. The Chariot is about overcoming adversities, overcoming obstacles, taking control of the Chariot and moving forward, okay? So yeah, I don't think you're going to have a bar of this devil energy if it comes back in with an apology or with some sort of offer. All right, so let's have a little look. Let's go into my normal spiel. It's a general read. It's not a private read. It will not fit everybody. Take from it what fits. Chuck the rest out. Roll with it and have some fun with it. Sorry. Yeah, roll with it, have some fun with it. It's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. It is a timeless read, so when you find it, it hopefully will resonate with you. Also, I'm setting up my community page. I do have a community button, I've just realized. So I'm going to be posting some random little posts, maybe some pictures of these two naughty cats, maybe some yoga pictures. Want to build the community up a little bit more, so feel free to get involved. Post what your day's been like, what you're doing, what your hobbies are. Just let's get involved. Let's get to know one another a little bit better. Also saying that I'm sort of stuck just under the 3K and I'm stuck there. So if you know someone who's interested in tarot, please, you can privately share my page with them, get them to drop me a subscription. I really, really do appreciate all your help in building this channel, because without you, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be doing this, okay? It's what I love. It's what I love to do. And it really takes my mind off my tower moment, which happened about 2 years ago. But it is his birthday today, so I'm over it, don't get me wrong, I'm bloody over it, but you know, that nostalgia kicks in, and then you sort of go back there. You don't really want to go back there, but you sort of go back there and you come out of it pretty quickly. But you know, sometimes it's just a little bit shit, and yeah, you just need to keep busy and focused, and that's what I need to do. So I need to do my reads, and I really appreciate all your help. Okay, so I am going to shut up. I also would like to apologize about the sound on these videos. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just because I'm coming from my kitchen and it's all a little bit echoey. Kitchen's quite big, all right, so it's a little bit echoey. I think the sound's bouncing. I have tried to muffle the microphone. It's a little bit better, but it's still not perfect. But just bear with me, all right? While I'm doing the read from my kitchen, I just can't be asked to go upstairs. Right, so let's have a little look at the overall energy for my aquas for the next 4 to 6 weeks. What is the overall energy of this read? Okay, we're going down the love route. If anything else pops up, sometimes I put it in, sometimes I don't, depending on what is coming into my head and what they're screaming at me, what universe is screaming at me to say. So the overall read for my overall energy for my aquas is the Two of Swords. All right, so there's a decision, a choice that you need to make, but you're feeling stuck. All right, there's a sense of a difficult choice, an indecision about how you move forward. With this Two of Swords as well, there could be a sense of just wanting to keep the peace in a situation as well. Don't want that one, sorry. I'm also using a new deck because my other one's really hard to shuffle, and this one's a bit slippery and it's a bit off-putting because it's got writing on it. And you know what? You would think the writing would help, but it doesn't. It puts me off. Okay, the current situation for my aquas is the Three of Wands. Yeah, so it looks like there's a decision, a choice you need to make about your future. Remember, the Three of Wands is about having foresight on where you want to go and what you want to do. It is about waiting for your ships to come in. All right, it's about planning, it's about having confidence, and it's about being successful and bringing that success in to your future. But the overall energy, maybe you're just at a standstill, maybe you're at a stalemate, and maybe there's a difficult choice that you have to make that you don't want to make for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Or you can't make, or you don't want to make. What's crossing my aquas? What is crossing my aquas? Tell me what's crossing my aquas. We do have the Ten of Cups. This is about standing in the way of your own happiness, all right? Do not hold back from your own happiness. If you want something, go for it. If you want a new relationship, go for it. If you've got someone in your eye line, go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Do not stand in the way of your own happiness. In the foundation of this read, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so this is the messages coming in, coming out. It's also an immature energy as well. So this is about stepping up to the plate with your mental thinking, just becoming a little bit mature. And if it's not you, you could have someone in your environment who is mentally immature. This is also about that online dating, maybe watching someone, or you know someone's watching you. It could just be getting back out there as well. But it's a page, and it's about the start of something new, something growing into something larger. Start of communication, the start of thinking better as well. On your mind is the Two of Cups. Okay, so another choice, another decision. This is about healthy union. This is about relationships, a love of yourself as well. It's also about partnerships, okay? It can be about reconciliation, but really this is about healthy union, and this being on your mind. So some sort of love is on your mind, love of another person, love of yourself, or some sort of union with someone. In the recent past, what happened in the recent past for my aquas? We've got the Fool. Okay, so you were on a new beginning. So this probably is for my single aquas, or it could be for coupled aquas. And someone and you aqua just putting something to rest within a relationship, to go out and venture onto something new within your life. This is about being optimistic. This is about new beginnings. This is about being that free spirit, yeah, and just being on some sort of new path. It's quite good. Okay, it's quite good energy, but don't self-sabotage your own happiness, all right? Go for what you want. What's coming in for the near future for my Aquas? What is coming in for the near future for my Aquas? We have the Hangman. So there is a sense here of you pausing, reflecting, gaining some mental clarity on a situation. This is all about transitioning from one stage of your life to another and getting a new perspective, okay? It is also about letting go of the past and your self-limiting beliefs to transition from one period to another. Hangman breaks down to a 3, which is about coming into alignment with your true purpose and what you want in your life, all right? But there's a pause there, still waiting for it to happen. How you view yourself is the 7 of Swords. I'm taking this as self-sabotage, because what did I say? Don't stop your own happiness. So there's something here that you may be aware that you do that sabotages your own happiness, which could be just not putting yourself first. It could just be not going after what you want, having an idea of what you want with this Fool card and wanting to, and having it all in your head and wanting to go for it. But as I said, there's some sense here that you're waiting for this happiness to come in, maybe waiting for union to come in. And there may be a difficult choice or a decision that you've got to make, or things may be at a standstill because you are the 7 of Swords. How you view yourselves, maybe you realize that you do self-sabotage in some sort of way or another. Now, if this isn't you, this could be you just being wary of deceitful people around you, okay? The person that you are thinking of, what's going on with them, they have the Knight of Wands. So it looks like they are sort of a passionate person, an energetic person, and they are being proactive and taking steps to go towards what they want to go towards. They could also be this in and out energy where they have ups and downs as well. In your emotion, what's going on in my Aqua's emotion? Excuse me, what's going on in my Aqua's emotion? What's going on in my Aqua's emotion is the 5 of Wands. So there's a little bit of inner turmoil going on here, Aquas. You may have some misunderstandings going on. You may feel irritable. Yeah, some clashes going on here around you. Maybe just a little bit of inner turmoil, and you're wanting peace, but there's a little bit of drama going on around you or within your own emotional state, okay? The outcome for this read, I don't like the writing on the cards. It puts me right off. The outcome for this read is the Queen of Swords. But, okay, this is about you speaking up, okay? And the foundation is the Page of Swords. And this can be a delay in speech or in speaking, or not speaking the truth, because it's just a page. And it can be immature conversation. But I really think it's about you manning up, becoming this Page of Swords, coming into this Queen of Swords and speaking your truth, wanting some mental clarity, not putting up with games anymore. Not putting up with games, not putting up with nonsense, and basically just cutting out of your life if you need to cut out of your life. We do have the 6 of Cups underneath the deck, so there could be some nostalgia going on here, and yeah, but if not, it's about you finding your happy place with this 6 of Cups, finding a place where you once were happy. It is also, you know, that nostalgia card, but it's also a card of children and family and See, I'm reading and I shouldn't be reading. I don't like the cards. They've got writing on them. They put me right off my track. It all comes in intuitively, and then I'm looking at the words and it puts me right off my track. This is about you finding your happy place. There may be some triggers going on where it takes you back to the past, but don't stay there too long, all right? So let's clarify this Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords all about for my Aquas? Yeah, there's a choice and a decision that you need to make in love. You also may feel like you're at a stalemate in love, all right? You could just be out there dating again, and you might just feel like you're at a stalemate and you're waiting for your ships to come in. Tell me about this Three of Wands for my Aquas. What's this Three of Wands for? What are they waiting for? Okay, you just want peace. We've got this Five of Wands again. So it's the second time it's popped. And this is about just Archie, excuse me. He's been so naughty. He's chewing on the microphone. Then get off. God, my cats. Has anyone ever owned a Sphinx cat? Anyone ever owned a Sphinx cat, you will understand how nosy they are, how much like dogs they are, how they want to get involved with everything you do. They are not like owning a cat at all. It's like owning a dog, all right? They want attention. Get a cat, yeah? Pet it when it wants petting. It'll go away, and then when it wants you, it'll come to you. These Sphinx cats, I've had them 3 years. Oh my God, they are so clingy, they are so needy, they do not let me go, they want to get involved in everything. If I open a cupboard, they're in the cupboard. If I open the fridge, they're in the fridge. If I get in the bath, they are in the bath with me. Archie actually gets in the bath with me. Fanny, she likes to play with her water and she just tips the bowls over. Doesn't matter how heavy the bowl is, she will tip the bowl of water over. She is a nightmare. The cats are so naughty. They just want attention. There is only so much attention I can give them, but they would have attention 24/7 if they could. They are like dogs. So before anyone thinks of getting a Sphinx cat and you're thinking it's going to be like a normal cat, it is not. I even take them out on the leads for walks to run some of that energy off. They exhaust me. Right, worse than children. Right, so in your energy, your current situation, you do have this Five of Wands again. So we have the Five of Wands here in your emotion, and we have the Five of Wands in your current situation. So this is misunderstandings. It's a little bit of drama going on. It's a little bit of inner turmoil going on. There may be outside influences here influencing the situation. It could be competition as well. And maybe with this Ten of Cups, that's why you are not feeling you can actually reach some sort of happy outcome in a situation. Tell me one more on your current situation for my Aquas, please. One more on the current situation for my Aquas, please. Yeah, again, the Hangman. Pausing, reflecting. This is coming into the near future as well. So I feel there really is an energy of waiting for something and gaining clarity on something, gaining a new perspective on something, and also letting go of the past. All right. Yeah. And surrendering to the transition that you are going through at this present moment in time in your life. Going with the flow. What's crossing my Aquas with this Ten of Cups? What is crossing my Aquas with this Ten of Cups? It's like, am I ever going to find my, perfect partner? Am I ever going to find my happiness? The Ten of Cups to the Queen of Wands. This is about you going out, being proactive and making this Ten of Cups happen for you. All right. The Queen of Swords could be the issue of why you aren't, reaching your total fulfillment here. But we've got the Nine of Wands, which is about being persistent in a situation. It's about facing your shadow side as well and doing the work on yourself, being resilient, to go out and get your 10 of Cups and make it happen for yourself. But with that Hangman, it does say, you know, take a pause, take a breath, gain some perspective of the situation you are in before you move forward. The Page of Swords in your foundation, okay, yeah, it's about, I think it's about dropping the burdens, okay. 10 of Swords is all about dropping the responsibilities, dropping the burdens of the past. 10 is about the completion of a cycle, letting something go from your past. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, it could be a habit, a way of thinking, but letting something go from the past, okay, to head towards some more stability in your life. You could even be letting go or an immaturity within yourself, in your ways of thinking, or letting go of a person that is immature. But there is a sense here of letting this Page of Swords go. All right, so whatever this Page of Swords means to you, and moving forward to stability. It's like you just don't want any more nonsense, all right, and you're letting that go. But there is a sense of you being in your heart, being in your head, juggling your emotion, juggling your mental thinking, all right. You may have a lot going on. You may also be juggling your finances. And again, the twos is about a decision or a choice of how you move forward, all right. Remember, it's your choice to stay stuck in something, but it's your choice to move forward with the Chariot in something, all right. So you're just contemplating this King of Pentacles, either a person or what you want long term. There's a sense of wanting peace, not wanting any more drama, and the inability to either speak or communicate your truth, or feeling stuck and stagnant in a situation, all right. And it's really about regaining your balance on what you want long term, either in a relationship or in your life in general, okay. Persevering and going out and making this 10 of Cups happen for yourself. On my Aqua's mind with this 2 of Cups is healthy union, okay, a relationship, a partnership, but we have the Devil, okay. So you may be reflecting with that 6 of Cups on an unhealthy relationship that you've had in the past, and it may be on your mind. But I don't know whether so much it's the person on your mind, or it's you coming into an understanding of what healthy union is, all right, because you are moving away. You are in that boat next to the Devil, and you are moving away from anything low vibrational in your life. You're moving away and putting an end to any immaturity, any the Page of Swords is an immature person, immature communication. You want to man up or woman up. You want to be the Queen of Swords. You want to be able to express yourself. Maybe with this 2 of Swords, you felt repressed in your speech before in a relationship, all right? And now it's a whole new ball game, a whole new learning pattern that you actually don't have to stay in this 2 of Swords. You can communicate what you want in love. You can communicate with people around you, and it asks us with this 2 of Swords not to stay there, to express ourselves, to know that feeling in a stalemate situation or having a different choice, or having a difficult decision to make is actually what we think and what we perceive it to be. It's only difficult if you think it's difficult. It's only at a stalemate if you think it's at a stalemate, because you can't make a decision because of the reasons behind why you think you can't make the decision, because you don't want to upset someone or you don't want to cause drama. And with this 5 of Wands twice, you may be thinking you're going to cause drama if you speak your truth, but really this reading is about you speaking up, you maturing from the Page of Swords where you felt repressed maybe in the past, and you actually now standing in the Queen of Swords mode and expressing yourself, leveling up with your intellect and your ways of communication and speaking your truth, all right, and not being scared to. You are moving away from anything low vibrational. You want to move away from it, either in your own life, within yourself, or you want to move away from anything low vibrational in your environment, in a love situation, from a person. Two of Cups, remember, is about healthy union, and perhaps with this Devil energy you haven't had healthy union before, or there was something very low vibrational in your energy before, surrounding you before, a person or, you know, a situation, and it's time now in your mental thinking to move forward from it, to learn the lessons now with the Devil and the Six of Cups, to spot the red flags in situations before you get involved too deeply in them, learning your life lessons and moving forward to stability. Absolutely, for this Ace of Pentacles, for your own future, for your own long term, manifesting now what you actually want in your life. In the recent past with the Fool card, what went down in the recent past with the Fool card, this new beginning. Yeah. Okay, so you may have had a false start in a beginning in the recent past, yeah, where you've taken a leap of faith and it's just proved to be the same situation where you've taken this leap of faith towards something, and it was another manipulating person or another person playing games, and it really is a sense of you speaking your truth now, you looking for the red flags in situations before you get in too deep, because there is a sense that you may have been actually fooled in the past, all right, exactly, with that Fool card, taking a leap of faith towards something that just ended up the same as everything else. Remember, yeah, remember, okay, that you have control of the outcome of a situation. You can manifest, okay, but you have to come from a place of love. If you keep thinking from a place of fear, you're going to attract the same sort of situation in your life. You have to believe that you have love, and you have to believe that there is decent people out there, okay, that are not going to play games and not going to manipulate you. We've got that going into the High Priestess. So there was some sort of false start in the past where you encountered another person who was secretive, another person who was withholding information from you, another person who was or situation that was manipulating and wasn't being honest with you, okay. Yeah, it wasn't right. The cracks in the foundation, someone perhaps was very selfish, perhaps someone got bored of the relationship, or it was just very selfish in a situation, and there was a disconnect and there wasn't a firm foundation to this relationship because someone was manipulating or someone was just playing games, and you've blindly leapt and taken that leap of faith towards someone who just ended up like the other people. Remember, what our intentions, our thoughts, our feelings is what we create. So it's down to you, my Aquas, to change yourself and your perception with the Hangman to bring the positivity in towards you. You have to live as if you already have it, and you not only just live like you already have it, you live like you believe you have it, and you put that emotion out. Yeah, I am happy in love. I have my perfect partner. I have my perfect job. And you put that vibration out into the universe, and then that will bring it back to you. If you put negativity out and fear out, it will bring that back to you. So there's a sense coming up for the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're still in this sort of hangman mode, where you are reflecting, whether you're trying to gain a new perspective on a situation and letting go of the past as well. 3s are about coming into alignment with yourself, coming into alignment with your soul tribe, coming into alignment with your true purpose. It's something you've waited for with this 7 of Pentacles. It's a divine timing card. There's a sense now coming up into the next 4 to 6 weeks that you are planting the seed for this Ace of Pentacles to grow these seeds into something stable, something secure, something long-term for the future. And there is a union coming in, all right, for you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. There's a sense that you're waiting for this to grow, all right, but the 2 of Cups is coming in and it is coming up for you. It may not be the next 4 to 6 weeks, but believe me, it's on its way. Healthy union is on its way. If you do the work and drop the low vibrational energy within yourself, from other people, move away with it, with that 6 of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles, to your long-term happiness and what you want to manifest into your life, I'm telling you, 3 to 6 months, this healthy union will come in for you. There's a sense of you still waiting for it and working on it and growing it, which is really good, okay? Do not self-sabotage your own happiness. Do not come from a place of fear. Come from a place of love, all right? Be persistent. Be proactive. Go out and get your 10 of Cups. Yeah. Take control, okay? Take control of yourself. Overcome adversities. Move forward in a controlled manner. This is about love of self as well, okay? So you have to love yourself. You have to know you are worthy of love, of relationship, and of healthy relationship. What's coming in for my Aquas? Yeah, we have the 3 of Wands again, okay, waiting for your ships to come in. There's a sense that you are still waiting, but believe me, if you get this right and move away from that devil energy, that low vibrational energy within yourself and from other people, from your past, what you manifest. What's coming in for my Aquas? What's coming in for my Aquas? What's coming in for my Aquas? The Hermit. Yes, all right. Wise decisions, wise choices, reflecting on what went down. Do not stay there too long. Reflect, do not brood. Reflect, purge, let it out, release, live in the moment, move, live in gratitude, live in the moment. Don't look too far forward, because that will set you into panic as well. Stay within the week, in the day if possible, but within the week as well. Make wise choices. The Hermit is about making wise choices. 6 of Cups, Devil, watch for the red flags. You will know as you move forward who is right for you and who is wrong for you. But do not self-sabotage. Go out, make it happen, make wise choices, be persistent in what you actually want in your life, okay? I'm telling you, 3 to 6 months, all right? There's something coming in for you. It's not in the next 4 to 6 weeks. We've got the Hangman, we've got the Hermit, all right? But we do have the Chariot. Okay, so there's a sense of it going to start moving, but it's only going to start moving in a positive direction if you do the work and release the devil, low vibrational energy, because there is the Page of Cups and there is an offer coming in. I'm telling you, 3 to 6 months, all right? This is about healing inner child, all right? This is also you maybe being in a state of manifesting with the Hermit withdrawing, contemplating wise decisions. The Hermit knows and he's very wise, and he may be manifesting this Page of Cups in, which is, you know, this dreamy state. So you may be in a dreamy state because you do have the Two of Cups on your mind here. So you may be in some sort of dreamy state about, you know, marriage or a long-term commitment, and really live it, okay? Live what you want. You know, if you want marriage, live that marriage. You know, if you want a happy ending, think about you in someone else's arms when you're 70 years old and you're still together and everything is still bliss and everything is still perfect, yeah? And manifest from a place as if you've already got it. And the happy outcome of a healthy union. I like this read. I like this read. So, how you view yourself is the Seven of Swords. We need to get out of this, all right? Tell me about this Seven of Swords for my Aquas. Yeah, because you're coming from a place of lack, okay? Yeah, and coming from a place of fear. It's time to man up with the King of Swords. I feel this King of Swords is a past person where you've had deceit from, where you've had a void from, where you've had an emptiness from. This is about the Nine of Swords coming out of this mental thinking. It really is. This reads about the Hangman, changing your perspective on how you think and how you think people perceive you, and how you think an outcome is going to be, how you think the outcome is going to end up. All right, this is about you not holding back. This is about you speaking your truth for once in your life and standing up for yourself in a situation. All right, and coming out of fear, coming out of mental anxiety, coming out of self-doubt, coming out of lack, and coming out of the Seven of Swords, which is that self-sabotaging for your own happiness, the Ten of Cups. This is about the Queen of Wands, being that diva, being proactive, being persistent, pushing on through in a situation to find your own happiness. But you have to change your perspective on a situation. I feel the King of Swords is someone who may be someone from your past who have emotionally detached from you. In the outcome is the Queen of Swords. We have a divine counterpart, and I really feel that this is you trying your best to move on from a low vibrational energy. What's going on with the person that you are thinking about? They have the Knight of Wands to the Lovers. Okay, so I feel that they really are in and out of this love energy. The Knight of Wands is heading away from the Lovers, all right? It's heading away. So there's a sense of in and out energy. Maybe the inability as well to make a decision or a choice in love. Perhaps this person, Aquas, just wants to be some sort of free spirit themselves, okay? There is a choice and a decision they need to make in love. Whether they're going to make it, I feel they want to be the Knight of Wands. They want to be this free spirit, this in and out energy. Yeah, there's the Tower. Okay, so they also may be, you know, coming into some sort of realization about what they want in love. It might suddenly be hitting them, you know, oh, my Aqua doesn't want me, or my God, what have I done? Tell me about this Tower. Tell me about this Tower. So we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel this person wants to come in. They want to heal with this Three of Swords. There may have been more than one person involved. Take that if it resonates. But I feel that this person wants to heal this situation with you. Even though they've got this Knight of Wands, where they are this in and out character, I'm not quite sure if it's now making them happy. There is a decision and a choice that I feel they need to make, but I'm not quite sure if they're making it. There's the Tower, which I'm taking as a sudden realization of a situation, of a love situation. All right, they could be purging, they could be releasing, they could be healing as well from this connection with you. But we do have this Four of Pentacles here, and this is being open to offers. Now, they could be open to your offer, but they could, because they are the Knight of Wands, be open to many offers as well. In this Four of Pentacles, it's the young Emperor, and he's sitting there or standing there, and there's people around him, and they're offering pentacles, and this person, this young Emperor, is reflecting on which pentacle to take. Is he going to take them all? Is he going to take one? A choice and a decision that this person needs to make in love. And I think they're going to have a realization of what they are missing out on. With my Aquarius, perhaps, we do have the Page of Swords. This person could be, because it's in the foundation, this immature person that you are dealing with. All right, so this may be them. There's an immaturity here, okay, with this Page of Swords, but there is also communication, but it is small communication. All right, maybe a text. They could actually be watching you online, or they could be online dating with more than one option. Okay, but there's a sense here with this Seven of Wands that they're on their knees and they're praying for something. Now, I don't know what they're praying for, but Tarot says they're praying for their Ten of Pentacles. So they are praying for their happiness, for abundance, for something long term. Maybe, I don't know, maybe more money, or maybe a better job. But the Ten of Pentacles is abundance in all areas of life. And they, at this present moment, haven't got it, because they are this Seven of Wands, and they are on their knees and they are praying, and they feel blocked, okay, towards this Ten of Pentacles. So they haven't got their happiness. Whatever they are doing in their life, they are weighing their options up. They may have more than one choice. They may be open to offers from you or offers from another person. I don't know whether they're going to come in and communicate with you, Aquarius. I don't feel they are, all right? But I feel that this person isn't particularly happy with what is going on in their life at the moment, because they're on their knees hoping and praying for their Ten of Pentacles. They could be out dating again. They could be online. They could be looking you up. But I do feel there's a sudden realization here with this Tower coming in about a choice and a decision that they've made about being the Knight of Wands, being this sort of in and out energy, going after what they want. There is also a sense of them healing and them trying to establish their Nine of Pentacles, their own worth. I'm telling you, there is more than one person involved in this. All right, there really, really is. I don't feel this person's going to come in and communicate with you within the next 4 to 6 weeks, but I really do think they're reflecting on your relationship, what went down with you, and there may be some sort of sense of regret there, but they're still open to other offers. So they still, deep down, want to be the Knight of Wands, okay? In your emotion, you've got the Five of Wands, some inner turmoil going on about love. That's all I need to leave it there. Inner turmoil about love. So it could be about this person. It could be about new love, because Ace of Cups is new love. And are you going to find it again? Is it going to happen again? All right, because you feel quite blocked and stagnant in love here. Believe me, if you change your mental thinking, know your worth, believe your worth, know you're good enough, express exactly what you want. Don't repress emotion and express it. Verbally communicate to people that you meet, or that you've got a love interest, what it is, exactly what you want. You will soon attract someone who is going to offer you what you want. You just need to be careful and use your intuition on the red flags that people throw up around you, and you will know if someone is suitable for you or not. Come out of fear, come out of anxiety, come out of stress. flow it. Move away from anything low vibrational in your life that causes you drama, causes you peace, and that is your own mental thinking and your own emotions as well. Come from a place of love, and I'm telling you, within 3 to 6 months, if you continue that and be consistent with that energy, you will have new love come into you. I'm telling you. Queen of Swords for the outcome of this read. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for the outcome of this read. The Queen of Swords for the outcome of this read for my Aquas. The Star card, I'm literally going to leave it there. All right, walking away, 10 of Swords, walking away from past hurt, letting the past hurt go, manifesting with the Page of Pentacles, planting the seeds, manifesting something new, all right, for it to grow into something big, for it to grow into your 10 of Pentacles, all right. Leave it, Karma card, Wheel of Fortune, leave it to the universe, talk to the universe, manifest to the universe, come from a place of gratitude, come from a place of love, understand and know that you already have it in your life. Feel it, live it, believe it, okay. Put a death to the old ways with the Death card for the Queen of Cups, for new love to come in. I'm telling you, marriage, Hierophant, commitment, it is coming in. If you change your perception, the Hangman is very important in this read. You had it twice. If you change your perception of what you think the outcome is going to be like, all right, speak your truths. The inner turmoil, the Five of Wands, the conflict and the drama is just your perception of what is going to happen if you actually say what you really want from a situation. All right, I go in, I'm on dates, I go on dates, I'm single, I go in, right, this is what I want. I want a long-term committed relationship. I would like marriage. I'm not overly fussed on marriage. Not too, I'm not, I don't really care one way or another if there's a marriage involved in my relationship. But I do want a long-term committed relationship with one person with no outside influences. Okay, if you can offer me that, I will go there. Okay, things change along the way. Yeah, I understand that. Deal with that when it comes up. I'm also like, you've got to communicate, all right? If I get a sense that you're holding back on anything or that you're not communicating with me, remember, I am a tarot reader. I am don't class myself as psychic, but I do class myself as highly intuitive, and I can pick up on the smallest of details, from an ear scratch to a chin rub to a nose flick to a body language to the way someone holds my hand or to the way someone greets me. I literally read body language, okay? It's just something I have. I also have precognition, so I do have flashes of future events as well, but I don't profess to be psychic. So yeah, I'll lay it straight on the table, and I'll say to them, if I get a sense of you mucking me around or something not quite right, I'm gone. And don't think I'm going to be emotionally attached either, because I will not give my emotion up. It's not that I won't love you, or it's not that I won't care for you or treat you well, but I guard my heart first. It's not as if I've got walls up, because I speak my truth, but I will protect myself, okay, until it's at some stage that eases off a little bit. But yeah, about protecting yourself, about using your intuition, about putting things on the line, what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. If someone doesn't like you for your openness and your honesty, they are not meant to be with you, all right? This is why I'm single. Men fucking run a mile. They're like, shit, my God, she's a bit of a handful, but I'm not a handful. I'm a pussycat. I just speak my truth. Do you know why? Because I've been fucked over too many fucking times. I'm 51, I'm 52 this year, and I ain't having it anymore. Bitch ain't be having it anymore, I'm telling ya. Got my power back, and Aqua, it's time for you to get your power back, all right? Because the outcome of this read is the Queen of Swords and the Star card. It is about Queen of Swords. No more nonsense. No more games. You speaking your truth about what you want, for your wishes fulfilled, about what makes you happy. And if you're not speaking it and you're not connected to anybody else and you're actually single, this is about you speaking to yourself, okay, and telling yourself, from this point on, I'm going to be the Queen of Swords. I am going to be brutally honest with myself about what I want for my future happiness. Wishes fulfilled, the Yes card, the Star card. Use your intuition as you move forward, as well as your verbal communication. And I'm telling you, you will attract what you want into your life. My Aquas, my God, I honestly, half this stuff just comes from universe, and I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. I look back on some of these reads, I'm like, really shit, she's on a rant. But I can't help it. Me and universe can communicate like this, and we're quite passionate. I'm quite passionate, and I have some people around me, some spirit, some energy around me that are quite passionate as well, and it just comes out. So I'm sorry if it comes out like a rant or quite offensive, but I'm quite direct, and it is just what it is. I'm telling you, this Hierophant, this long-term committed relationship with this Queen of Cups character is coming in for you. If you put an end to past behavior, past patterns, look for red flags, leave it in the past, okay? Don't go back there too often. Deal with it, purge it, move forward. Deal with it, purge it, move forward. Keep moving. And I'm telling you, this Hierophant is going to come in with a small offer. Next 3 to 6 months, I feel, for you Aquas, you may have someone coming in. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be your lifetime partner, but I am saying you are going to start attracting the right type of people that could potentially be what you are looking for. All right, gonna leave it there. Namaste, my Aquas. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Remember to push those buttons, and good luck with this.